think you are?
Bitch, I'm him.
Hello. It is long time no Lupo C. Not really, not that long. It's been a little over a week. Ooh. But yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm back. And it's been a hot minute because I was away at MagFest this past weekend. Woo! Yeah, MagFest. Let's go. Ooh. I don't know why I'm acting like that. I don't know why I'm acting like this. But yeah, I was at MagFest with a bunch of my pals this past weekend. And it was a great time. This was my second MagFest, I think. I don't think it was my third. I think it was only my second. But it was a stupendous time. I had a blast. You know, I think for me going forward, MagFest is gonna be like my convention. That's gonna be the one that I do. It just felt very, very good on the whole. You know, it was a good time. Good time with my friends. I had a lot of fun. It's a really, really nice con if you haven't been. I think the thing that makes MagFest unique compared to some other cons is the fact that it's 24 hours. So I mean, there's stuff going on the whole time, and I really like that 24-hour aspect. Not because I'm partying. Woo! No, I'm too old. I am too old for that, and introverted and tired. No. I like it because as someone who is a slow roller in the morning, I feel like I'm definitely much more of a night person, as the stream schedule generally would show. I think it's so nice not having to rush necessarily in the morning, unless there's a panel or some other event that you're trying to see, but not having to rush right on over. I think it's just a really nice, relaxed pace. I think the fact that, you know, it's got the dealer's hall, the expo hall, the merchant space is open the whole time. Even if there's people not selling stuff the whole time because, yeah, they gotta go eat or sleep or take other breaks. You can walk around there and at least get a look and see, a look-see, Why did I say it like that? Anyways, you can take a look around the dealer's hall, even when no one's actively selling things, and get an idea for what you would like to buy, and spend all the money that you probably shouldn't. But whatever, you're at a con to have fun with your friends and spend moolah. That's the idea, right? So that's how that goes. Oh, yeah, no, it's a really cool, neat convention. I know lots of people love MagFest, so I am preaching to the choir, but it's great. It's a good time. I like it. I likes it a lot. Let me think. I feel like I had other smart things to say that are escaping my mind. But let me see. Like if I think about what was good, the whole MagFest. Yeah, it was very Mega Man themed this year, and by very Mega Man themed, I mean it was Mega Man themed. I don't know why I'm saying very. It was Mega Man. Mega Man. We gotta stop Dr. Wily. No, it was a fun time though. Sorry. Ooh, got itchy on the back of my head all of a sudden. Whatchamacallit? I went to. I'm not personally. I don't really know anything about Mega Man. All my friends like it and such. But I did go with my buddy Kite. I listened to the Megas perform, and they were cool. They were fun. I enjoyed it. Let me see. The Proto Men were there, and they debuted their third album, which was a big deal. But I know nothing of the Proto Men, so I really couldn't have, told you much about it. I didn't go. I was not willing to brave those lines, all things considered, considering the fact that, I'm like, I don't really know them, and I know people are going to go crazy lining up for this. I didn't go. But, yeah, no, MagFest was really cool. I liked it a lot. I'm trying to think, what else? What else did I do there? Oh, you know what? I can tell you what I liked and did and enjoyed the most is the fact that I love the indie arcade there. The indie arcade is so freaking cool. It is so neat getting to walk around and see all these unique games that are just there and available to play and sit down at and enjoy and check out. That shit is cool as hell. I loves it. I loves the indie arcade. It was really, really neat. Hold on. Ooh, sorry, I'm thirsty already. Ooh, he's out of practice still. Lupo Awards were the first stream in a hot minute, and then it was a whole week and a day between that and now, so excuse me, forgive me as I slowly but surely try and get back in the groove of things. You know what? What do we got there? It is Addy with 22 years. Why? I don't have the damn sound alert set up for this screen, do I? Be lurking, be excited to see the haul. Thank you, Addy. I appreciate it. Let me check that shit. Oh yeah, no, I don't have the sound alerts on this one. Yeah, I will worry about that some other. That's a future Lupo problem. I'll deal with that the next time. But yeah. Thank you, Addy. 22 months is insane. 22 months is 2 months shy of 2 years, which is absurd. How the hell is that the case? That's crazy. Oh my god, I can't even comprehend that. I will be getting my revenge on you still, Addy, next time for that nice bit of gifts that you gave. Time is fake and bullshit, for real. I mean, I'm still not used to the fact that we're in a new year, I feel very rejuvenated and fresh after MagFest, which is one of the best things about it. I really, really had a great time. I got to see, almost all of my friends were there, and I got to spend time with all of them, so that was really wonderful. No, I feel very good going into this year now. It was the perfect kickstart, jumpstart, awesome way to begin 2026 for me. So I'm definitely going to try and carry a lot of that forward momentum. Forward. Oh my god, I'm so out of practice. Time is fake and bullshit, and so is my streaming skills. But year 3, everybody. The beginning of year 3. Woo, 3. No, oh yeah, but MagFest, the indie arcade is just so fucking cool. I'm trying to think, I don't have the names off the top of my head of everything I played, which is dumb, because I played some cool games. Let me think. I don't know what it was called, but there was a light gun game I played that was neat, where it wasn't a light gun. Well, it was a light gun, but the gun was a fire extinguisher, like just straight up a fire extinguisher. And instead of shooting, like zombies or robots or aliens or what have you, usually in, those Time Crises and House of the Dead likes and all that, you were putting out fire with the fire extinguisher. So that was fun. That was just neat. Now, there's a lot of like, what the heck is this bullshit type games that you'll find there, where it's press these buttons, do this. It's not what you'd expect. Like, I didn't do it, but one of my friends was doing a game where it's like a DDR kind of pad, but you're on a skateboard board with net out wheels, and you have to like move it to like the different configurations that show up on the screen. So it's like diagonal, horizontal, vertical, like it's two squares have to be activated by the board at once for each of those. So yeah, that shit was wild. That's crazy. I watched a friend play very cool indie game of the Devil. Let me get that like dead on where little Lupo's not in the way. Of the Devil was a really cool looking game. It is, what would I call it? It was like Ace Attorney. It was very Ace Attorney-esque. I wanted to try Of the Devil, but didn't get the chance. Hey, Kiwi, it was cool. I watched her buddy Farhago play it. It was fun writing. It gave me very, very much so Danganronpa Ace Attorney vibes. It's like doing investigations in the future. The art style is neat. Very cyberpunk-esque. Kind of like in tone. It was fun too. It was pretty. I liked it. It got a couple little chuckles out of me with the stuff. It has, I know, currently two episodes rather available right now on Steam. I believe it is going to be 6 episodes in total, is what the devs were telling me. 2 episodes are out now on Steam, and I think the demo is free. I believe the demo that I played at MagFest is also on Steam. That's free. Of the Devil, really cool though. A lot of cool art styles. I loved the art style. The let me see if I can. Let me actually look it up because yeah, you got to look at the art. Where is it? Hold on. He's learning to do this. Still. Year 3, everybody. Woo. Woo. Year 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was pretty crowded booth generally. It was a fun one in terms of like the participation. Okay. Meow. Of the Devil. It was fun. Cool. Again, very, very Ace Attorney, Danganronpa type sort of game. It was neat. It really got me. I was like, I want to play Ace Attorney this year. On the channel. It got me in that mood for sure. So, Of the Devil, cool game. That was fun. I know one I played that was really fun. Let me see if I can pull up an image for this. Was Boast Guards was the name of it. Boast Guards. Which let me see on. Let's see. Boast Guards is not released yet. But let me save like this screen. Share with you guys. Boast Guards was a 4-player game. and it was an absolute blast. Now I have to make this one small, of course. Have I played any Ace Attorney games before? I have played years and years and years ago. I played the first game. I have done all of the original 4 cases in the first game. But this was... Oh my god, I think I was still in high school is how long ago that was. Oh shit. So... revisiting the first one would be worth it, at least for me. I think I have the first collection. I believe I have the Great Ace Attorney collection also. I played it on the Wii also, the Wii port, which I really enjoyed because you get to like point with your hand, take the Wiimote, and like you can just hit a button for the objections, or you could do like the big Ace Attorney style point with the Wiimote to trigger the objection, and I thought that was fun. I thought that was so fun. And that convinced me back then. It was like, I gotta play more. But Boast Guards was really fun. Boast Guards was a 5-player game, and or 5-player, 4-player. Boast Guards was a 4-player game. Your Coast Guards, you have your different shifts each day. Good lord, let me make this a little smaller because I'm blocking everything now. Or actually, rather, let me just put it underneath everything. Did we have the bonus Emma Sky case? No, that's the only one I didn't play. The Wii version did not have the Emma Sky case, so I would be getting that out of going back and replaying the first one. And again, it's been years, so while I remember a lot of general stuff from the first game, it would be worth a revisit for me. Also, yeah, I know you really liked the Great Ace Attorney. That one, I know you really liked a lot. Like I've talked with different people over the years. Like Kite really likes, oh gosh, not. What's the third one? Okay, because I know one of the games is Trials and Tribulations, but I don't remember which is which. Like there's 1, 2, 3, Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, Spirit something. And then you got the Great Ace Attorney, and there's 2 of those. And there's 2 investigations games, I think, with Edgeworth. So, I mean, there's a lot. There's a decent amount of those games. Okay, but Boast Guards. Boast Guards, 4-player game. You start a shift. It's like a minute 30 each day. And you're a lifeguard, and you're trying to get clout by doing good deeds, like doing really good at your job. So you'll have these little guys, these big like dragon bar guys, and these little like other guys. They're all going for a swim, and then they'll start drowning, so you have to drag them back to shore, perform CPR. They litter all over, so you have to throw the trash away. Sometimes this narwhal gets beached, so you have to drag it back out into the water. It was a really fun, like, fast-paced, quick game, easy to pick up. I had an absolute blast playing with friends and a complete stranger. Me, 2 friends, and someone we didn't know. We all sat down and played it. And Boast Guards was awesome. I liked that one a lot. I'm very excited for that one when that's going to come out, which I don't know when that will be. Let me see if they have like any projected release date. I didn't get to talk to the devs for that one because I played it late at night when they weren't there. Boast Guards. Starworks Studios. Okay, so you can wishlist it on Steam. But yeah. Oh, you know what? It looks like you can download off of itch.io. Looks like you can download a demo off of itch.io for that. Boast Guards. I'll write it physically in chat just so that's clear too. Boast Guards. Ghost Guards. That one was cool. I had a lot of fun with that one. I also watched Mice Maze, which was a like Survivors like meets Pac-Man. Again, I was watching my buddy Farhago play that. It was you're a mouse running through various mazes away from these cats, and you're picking up power-ups and like getting stronger as you go along. That one seemed neat. Yeah, there's so many cool games that they show off at MAG. It's such a cool, like, I don't know. I'm just like, video games are cool, and I really, really liked getting to walk around and see all that. It was good shit. You know, they've got the indie area, and they've got a bunch of other things too. Like, they have so many pinball games. Like, I'm trying to think of the number of pinball machines they had there. They had to have had over 20 pinball machines, I think. Like, I think, like, we're talking 20 at least. I feel like there were more than 20, though. They had that. They had, you know, like, your fighting game cabinets. They had skee-ball. They had basketball. They had that crocodile game from Chuck E. Cheese where it's kind of like a whack-a-mole where you're whacking the crocodiles. They had a bunch of rhythm games. You got your Taiko. You got your DDR. You got the stuff that's like the, oh, God, I don't know what it's called. The rhythm. That's not it. The rhythm. The machine, though, or the instrument where your hands go, oh. Yeah, obviously, I was a bando, right? Like, because I'm speaking in such clear and articulate terms about instruments. Oh, good Lord. It's like man who's never seen an instrument before trying to describe it. Oh, man, this is the blind leading the blind with me trying to say what the name of that instrument is. Hold on. Instrument where your hand hovers over it. Theremin. Why couldn't I think of the term theremin? Good Lord. Good Lord. Turntable's a fair guess. I would have said like record scratching though for turntable at least. Theremin. I feel like in my head I knew it was with an R. I couldn't tell you what it was. I'm pretty sure I've seen the same game at round 1 or something before. But yeah, anyways, MagFest, really cool if you like video games and music, or even both. You know, there's so much to do. There were so many concerts, like 10 plus performers. Again, like the Proto Men, who I'm unfamiliar with, but I understand they're a big deal. They, you know, debuted their latest album live Saturday night. So that's really cool that MagFest is that big a venue and like a deal where it's like, yeah, we're gonna debut at MagFest. That shit is cool as hell. I liked the Megas. You know, I didn't go around getting any autographs, but there were some cool people there. Like, I know Pro ZD, Sun Wong Cho was there. A very cool voice actor and funny YouTube man. Joe Zizia, who is Claude in Fire Emblem Three Houses. He was there last year. He was there this year, too. I didn't happen to see him or anything. It's just a cool, neat place. I went outside my comfort zone a little bit and went and did speed friending the first day I got there, which was they have like a set of 4 chairs facing each other, and you would just go from group to group, your little group, after every 5 minutes, and just get to know people better. And it was really nice getting to just chat to chat to some like-minded people who are like, I'm here to try and maybe make a new friend, or at least just be friendly with people. That was fun. I liked pushing myself a little bit. And really, I got to spend a lot of time with a lot of friends, which was just really, really neat. I have to give a huge shout out to my friends in general because they did a really cool, unique cosplay. It was so smart. I didn't play Blueprints, and you never will see me play Blueprints because I am too dumb. I am too dumb to play Blueprints. I've watched gameplay of it. I've watched my friends play it. I think it's a neat, wonderful idea for a game. I cannot do a pure puzzle game like that, especially with the level of math that gets involved for certain aspects of that. So, Blueprints, I think you're cool. You are not for me. You are not for Lupos. All that to say, my friends did a Blueprints cosplay. There was like, I think there were 10 of my friends did this overall. They took those like cardboard, took some cardboard and made it, fashioned it into like the rooms that you collect to draft in Blueprints. Actually, you know what? For anyone who doesn't familiar Blueprints, yeah, that's a sentence. Anyone who doesn't familiar Blueprints. For anyone who is not familiar with Blueprints, it is like a roguelike puzzle game. You're going around and you're drafting these rooms in this mansion each day. And the different rooms have different effects, different puzzles and such. So, like, there's a dark room, there's an observatory, there's a parlor room, like a garden room, etc., etc. A lot of different rooms. So my friends were all like each of the different rooms, and they had the images of these rooms on their little cardboard cutouts, and they each had like little prizes for people if they solved things. It was such a unique, fun cosplay idea. It was really great seeing all these people geek out over them, be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. It was a fun idea, so I have to give huge shout out to my friends for that. Huge shout out for that. I would like to cosplay someday. And it's one of those things where well, you know what? I start to say, I'm like, I don't know what I do, because I don't know how to sew or do the other stuff. I don't necessarily want to just outright buy everything. I think a lot of the fun of cosplay is making as much of it as you can, right? I've got a friend, Kiwi Manatee, big clappies to you. You are phenomenal at your cosplay stuff. You always have great costumes, and you threw together, you did the Blueprints one, you did a great Mael cosplay for this con also, and you sewed African Jungle's RuneScape skill cape. So you did 3 costumes in 2 weeks leading up to this con, which is insane. Like, I have to give you huge props for that. You're always doing really good cosplays too. So part of it is I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'd want to know how to do some of that, number 1, before making a cosplay. Number 2, I was always like, I don't know, what would I feel comfortable cosplaying as? Like, I didn't do literally worked so much, so now it's break time. Yeah, no, you earned it. The Mael one, I have to give huge props to, too. That was really well done, even though I have not played Expedition 33 yet. Which also, happy to provide advice on how to make certain costumes for characters. Aw, thank you. I will definitely ask. I will circle back around to that, because we're on Lupo tangent mode, but I have a point to get to eventually. But speaking of Expedition 33, boy and howdy, if I wasn't already like, oh yeah, I need to play this. Was this con gonna push me into that overdrive? Because guess what? Guess what was easily the most popular cosplay you would find there? It was Expedition 33 as far as the eye could see, and it was specifically a lot of the baguette stuff. Like, I saw so much striped black and white, and so much bread, and so much berets. It was baguette as far as the eye could see. So, yes, like, okay, I will probably lock the fuck in on Persona 3 Reload for this month and get through that and just get to Expedition. I want to play Expedition. So much, like, cosplays, so many ribbons. Oh, it was good. I mean, like, yeah, Kiwi, you had, like, 10 different ribbons you got related to Expedition 33 from various people, I think, during the weekend. Like, it was a big deal. So, yeah, I need to fucking play Expedition 33. But back to the cosplay thing for me. You know, part of it was I was like, I don't know. And I did try cosplaying once. I actually did cosplay years and years and years ago at this point. I don't remember how many, but it was pre-COVID. So that's more than 6. And it was actually pretty well before... Oh my... Wait. Okay, hold on. Actually, it was Otakon, which I've gone to for many years. Since 2011. Oh god, I'm old. It was back when Otakon was still in Baltimore. So, holy shit. I don't even want to think about when that was. But, speaking of Persona 3, it was Akihiko. Specifically, it was Akihiko in his Persona 3, or Persona 4 Arena, rather. Persona 4 Arena look. When, the fighting game, where he's, looks like, and here it comes, where he looks like this. Because I was like, oh, that's pretty easy. First off, so here's the deal. I have never fucking looked like this in my life. Even at my absolute fittest, most in-shape Lupo self. Never have I looked like that. I was skinny enough still at the time, and didn't have my gut yet. Whenever I tried this cosplay. But I'm like, I cannot believe, honestly, that a shirtless cosplay is the first one I tried, really. But I was like, it's a cape. I'm like, it's fingerless gloves. It's a white wig. Brown pants. I was like, this should be relatively easy. And I like Persona a lot. And I like Akihiko. I didn't have the confidence to pull off this cosplay, I think, is the main issue. I did not have the confidence in myself. And if I think back now to how long ago that was, again, this was probably 10 years ago. If I had to make a guess, yeah, it makes sense. It'd be a different time. Would I try a shirtless cosplay again? I don't fucking think for my first one. I don't think I'd be like, okay, let's try round 2. But during the convention, I realized, actually, a cosplay that I would enjoy doing and would be pretty slam dunk for me, I like to think. And just not terribly difficult to pull off, you know? It'd be like, okay, it's perfect for this. I look close enough to it. It's not crazy out there. It would be and it would be fun. It's like, it's all the things going for it, right? It's like, it'd be fun. It's something I liked recently. I could pull it off, etc., etc. And what I saw was a Phenomenon cosplay. And I was like, oh, that's fun. It's like, yeah, Dispatch. It's like, oh, if it had come out sooner, I bet I would have seen more Dispatch people. And seeing that Phenomenon made me realize what I wanted to do. So, I will do a cosplay this year, I think is my plan. I'm putting it down. I'm manifesting it now. 2026 in general, I'm trying to be a very fulfilled person, try a lot of hobbies out. I want to like try going to different art classes. I'd love to like maybe do a ceramics class or some sort of sewing or some other thing in general. 2026, gonna try and be a more creative, crafty Lupo. My good buddy Robert Robertson from Dispatch, I can pull off. I just need like I need a regular plain blue shirt. I can embroider the SDN logo over the button and such, or over the pocket, right? I guess something, I don't know how to do his ear. You know, I don't know how to cut off part of my ear realistically or unrealistically, but relatively speaking, I can pull this off. I can do Robert Robertson, and I really like Dispatch, so I'm like, that is perfect. I will hopefully do some sort of Dispatch Mr. Robertson the Third cosplay some point in the near future. But that's my goal, manifestation. I'm putting it out there. That's what's happening. I would like to do that. So, that is that. So, thank you, random phenomenon cosplayer I saw at MagFest for putting that idea in my head. For giving me the idea of like, oh yeah, I could do that. Dispatch was a thing. So, thank you, sir. Thank you. But, let me see. I don't know if there's really anything else for me to say about, like, all the con activities themselves. It's just a cool convention. I think everyone's really friendly there. It's a really welcoming environment. It's just at the Gaylord Hotel where it takes place is just so lovely and nice. And also, it's a cosplayer's, like, dream venue, because the inside of it is just so cool looking. I'm like, you really can't pick a better hotel for getting unique cosplay photos than this one. And it's got the motherfucking gazebo in there, too. Like, Gaylord cannot be beat. But, you know, it's just, I was with so many friends. You know, I got to see, like, 15-ish of my friends at various points during this weekend. And so my cup is refilled. I'm entering 2026 with just a really good, positive attitude, good enjoyment, good time. So now it's time to show off all the money I spent. Whoops! Whoopsie daisy! Like, I have grown past, I think, for the most part, I've grown past my early convention days, where I was very much so a impulsive buyer. You know, it was a different time, too, when I started going to conventions in 2011. Anime was not mainstream in the way it is today, you know, or at least it's pretty damn mainstream now, where I can go to the mall, and there's various stores selling anime stuff. You know, you can get anime stuff out of GameStop. You walk down, like, the hallway corridor, and where those stands used to be, like, in the middle of the hallway, where it's, like, the different shirts and such. There's ones that I see just selling anime figures. There's ones selling anime shirts. It's very mainstream in a unique way. Like, we had maybe 5 groups of trick-or-treaters stop by our house this year for Halloween. Not many, but, you know, a couple of them were Demon Slayer characters. It's just really unique in a way it wasn't back then. So going to this convention, to Otakon, was really my only major source of finding these sorts of anime, like, items and memorabilia and just stuff that spoke to me in person. So it was very much so like, oh my god, I gotta get everything that's, like, jumping out to me right here, right now. And the older I've gotten, and the more I'm able to navigate the intranet and know where to look for things, and just also, you know, again, I've been going since 2011, so I'm very savvy at this point. You know, this was only my second MagFest, but again, didn't necessarily feel like that because I've been to cons forever. I know what I'm doing, know what I'm looking at, I know what prices are fair for something. Like, it's like, okay, they're selling this thing for this, and like, nah, no thanks. So definitely, I think, very much so past sort of that more impulsive aspect of my life. But I still like to buy things. I do like to shop still. And dangerously enough, I got paid the like weekend of being there. So I looked at my bank account and I was like, uh-oh, I have more than I thought I had right now. Whoops. For me, at least, part of the justification is, I don't travel a lot. I'd like to change that. I don't travel. I don't really do anything super huge throughout the year. So these conventions are kind of like my big thing, where I get to go and have fun and just cut loose a little. So I'm very much so the treat yourself element in those places. You do not want me with you, but if you're walking around the merchant's hall and you're like, please stop me from buying too much, because I will tell you, you'll buy this shit. Treat yourself. I'm very much of that attitude. So anyways, how did I treat yourself? Let's see here. I've got in some very odd loose pile around me all the stuff I walked away with. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, first things first. It was a video game convention. I bought some video games. I got The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. As I said on the Lupo Awards, that will be the next Zelda game I play this year. I did not physically own it yet. And Nintendo games, you know how it goes. You know how it freaking goes. It's like, oh, it's a 10-year-old game, sir. How much could it cost? The same price that it was on release still? Of course. The damn Nintendo games never go down in price. So I found Skyward Sword physically for a decent price. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll buy it. I'm going to play it. There we go. That was easy. That one's not exciting. This next one's not exactly exciting either. But it's insane. I'm a Metroid fan now. Right? I like me Metroids. Boop, boop, boop. And most of the Metroid games you can play in various forms via online stuff. So, I mean, Zero Mission, Fusion, Super Metroid, those are all big, fun, nice, fun Metroid games, and those are on Nintendo Switch Online in various ways. Dread is a Switch game. I physically have that. I'll get to that. Metroid Other M is infamously not exactly a popular Metroid game. Tad back in just in time to see Other M. Yeah, so I just showed off my video games. I bought Skyward Sword HD, which is like my one normal game purchase. But yeah, I like Metroid. I would like to play all the Metroids, or at least as many of the Metroids as I can. I would like to play Other M, despite its reputation story-wise. I've heard various things about the gameplay. Yeah, I think I've mostly heard it's decent. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It was used. It wasn't overly expensive. I was like, I want it. I'll get it. Metroid Other M. That's a ways down though, because I'm not playing this one till like, yeah, I gotta finish Samus Returns. I will play Super after that. I'll play Fusion after that. So it's not happening for a while. Now it's not happening for a while. So it's like, you know what? I want it. I'll get it. Here was the big find for me, video game wise. That is also insane. Unexpected game happening sometime this year. Look forward to the playthrough of this, because good lord, I have to justify this purchase. Def Jam Fight for New York for the Nintendo GameCube. If you are unfamiliar with Def Jam, it is a fighting / wrestling game. I think it's like it's a mix of stuff from the early 2000s. Where the big draw of it is that the characters are a bunch of rappers, and what rappers could that be, you ask? Well, it lists right here at the back of the box. I'm gonna read it to you because it's way too small to try and see on the camera. Featuring more than 40 hip-hop superstars: Bone Crusher, Bubba Sparks, Busta Rhymes, Capone, Carmen Electra, Comp, Crazy Legs, Danny Trejo, David Banner, DJ Enough, DJ Felifel, Elephant Man, Eric Sermon, Fam Lay, Fat Joe, Flava Flav, Freeway, Ghostface Killa, Havoc, Henry Rollins, Ice-T, Joe Budden, Kimora Lee, Lil Flip, Lil Kim, Ludacris, Mac 10, Memphis Bleak, Method Man, N.O.R.E. Nor, Omar Epps, Prodigy, Redman, Scarface, Shonda Ball, Shauna, Slick Rick, Snoop Dogg, Sticky Fingers, Warren G, WC, and Exhibit. So there are some people where you're probably like, who the fuck is that? But also there's some real names on there. There's some heavy hitters. So yeah, oh gosh, like also Danny Trejo, who is not a hip hop artist. But I mean, I guess that's the era where it's like, yeah, get Danny Trejo in here. I mean, I also feel like Danny Trejo will he's one of those actors I feel like who's like, oh, you're paying me, I'll do it. Like, I don't think Danny Trejo is one of the ones who'll really turn a job down, you know? Like, I would not be surprised if Eric Roberts was like ever to accept a role in some sort of like game or whatever like that. But fucking Def Jam Fight for New York. Do not ask me how much money I spent on this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was like, you know what? It's a mint disc, was what it said on the side. I wanted it. And I remember back in the day, you know, I've talked about their influence on me as far as the content creation goes. Super Best Friends Play. Matt and Wooly did a Def Jam Fight for New York playthrough many years back, and it's probably been 10 plus years since I watched that. It was one of my favorite playthroughs of theirs. It's so goofy. You know, you create your own character and you're going through this story where Snoop Dogg is playing the villain. It's crazy. It's just fun. So I was like, you know what? I have to. I didn't have to, but I had to. So Def Jam Fight for New York will happen on stream at some point. I don't know when. You know, we'll figure it out. You know, slot in when it's like I'm ready for Def Jam. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of when we do get to that game though, because the music strikes that Twitch is gonna get. They're gonna be like, oh, that's a licensed song you don't have the rights to. That's a licensed song. I actually saw after the fact, I was like, oh, the GameCube version did not have as much storage options because of the way the discs are compared to like the PS2 and Xbox versions. So it's actually missing some tracks. And I'm like, that's fine for me. That's fine for my purposes. I'm like, that's maybe a little better for me. Less music to get like hit with. Oh my god. That's gonna be interesting. Those VODs are gonna get bonked so fucking hard, I'm sure, when we do get to this. when we do get to this, it's gonna be interesting. But I'm excited. You know, it's like it's a really goofy, neat idea for a game. It's gonna be very of its time. You know, again, like who the hell is? I'm not familiar, and it was with Famlay, FAM-LAY, or Memphis Bleak. Now, granted, I may just be showing my whiteness in a lot of these cases. Like, obviously, I know who, and starts fumbling over his words. Obviously, I know Ice-T and Snoop Dogg and Sticky Fingers and Sean Paul, and Ludacris and whatnot. But still, it's gonna be good. I'm very excited. It's such a goofy get for a game, but I'm excited to do this one. So those were my games. You can see the increasing levels of insanity. You know, it's like oh yeah, I got Skyward Sword and Metroid Other M and Def Jam Fight for New York. I feel like it's the Kumbacha Girl meme, but like good, and then good, maybe again. In the end, it's hard to say. Alright, let's start showing off a lot of the other artsy stuff that I got. So, I love getting art at these conventions, which is a problem because I only have so much wall space, which I have solved the issue, or came to a realization. I was chatting with friends and an artist, and we were bemoaning to this artist because we were like, oh, your art's like really great and we want to get stuff, but we all have so much art as it is, you know, it's like stuff we don't want to hang up. And he was like, oh yeah, I've exchanged with a lot of friends, and it's like, I don't have the space to hang these up. But he pointed to his portfolio folder that a lot of artists will have out in front of their stands at these cons, where you can scroll through and flip through what they're selling and take a look. And he was saying that he got one of those and just has put a lot of art in there and keeps it as like a coffee table book, and he'll swap stuff out. And I'm like, that's a really smart idea. I'm going to get one of those. And so I'm going to get one of those and store a lot of my art. Still get rid of some stuff because, you know, there's some stuff that just doesn't spark joy the way it once did. But gonna have a lot of those. So that was my justification for getting a few prints this time. But before we get to prints, we got other things to go over. Alright, this spoke to me. This one spoke to me, and I'm so glad it did, because I ended up getting the display one. It was the last one. It is this very lovely Okami standee, where it is good old Amaterasu. I think I can see Fox Clover is the artist. It's good old Amaterasu running through the lilies. I think this is... Hold on. It's like, let me show you. Struggles to put it in properly. At least I'm just trying to remember how it was set up exactly on the stand. I don't remember. This one might have been the one in the back, actually. May have that order mixed up. I may have to look up the artist. Yeah, I don't think I have these incorrectly, but I think it's a really neat standee. I like it a lot. You know, Okami is such a fun, artistic game. I was like, this is just really nice looking. So I have this. So I have this standee now, which I'll figure out how to actually put it correctly together at a later point. But again, you know, it was like, hey, this is speaking to me. And it was the last one, so lucky me getting it. Yeah. Ooh, also, speaking of cool charms, what they had a really cool thing was this year, there were a bunch of stamp rallies where it was like, hey, me and these other vendors are selling, you know, we're all selling like Mario stuff or Sonic stuff or Hades 2 stuff, you know, what have you. So if you get something of a certain monetary value from each of us, we'll give you a stamp. And if you get something from all of us with all the stamps, you get a special prize. And I ended up completing one of those stamp rallies. And what I got was this cool Game Boy charm. This Game Boy Advance charm was my prize for completing the rallies. So this was a collaboration by Byron B, Astro Witch, and It's Hugo's Nook. So shout-outs to them. And the cool thing is, it comes with 6 charms that they each did. So you can see, got Mega Man, you got Pokemons, you got Link, you got Samus, you got Golden Sun, I believe. And I think this is a Harvest Moon buddy. So you got this. And let me see. I don't know how it works exactly because I have not opened it yet. But you can fit like at least one of them in the screen part, like actually in the screen itself, and swap those out. So that's just a really fun, neat prize. So that was really... Oh, I see it like twists. I have to take the tapey off. But yeah, it was really cute. I really like the idea of the stamp rallies. I love the idea of like, hey, you know, we're all vendors, we're all artists trying to work the show. Let's work together and get some money, but also support each other. But yeah, it was just very, very cute. Let me see. Can I even get the? I'm not gonna try and open this. This tape stuff is stronger than I thought. Ooh, what revealing my baby strength live on stream. Okay, actually, that's a little more complicated than I think it is. Mayhaps. Hold on. You just hear me fumbling with this. Off camera. Nope. Okay, well. I will post pictures when that is, like, I don't know, together or something later. I mean, I'll probably put the Samus in. You know what, Addie? While I have you here directly, unlurking, I will reveal I got you 2 things. Kite has one of them, so I can't show it offhand. But I got you a small thing, so don't worry about it. But I need the live Addie reaction, because I think it may have actually been the first thing I bought. I think it may be the first thing I bought at the con, actually, because I saw it and it's so, you're gonna see. I was like, I need to. This is so Addie coded. This is so perfect for them. Behold. Is this not made for you? This shadow sticker. I lost it. I'm like, not only is it shadow, it's the kill It's the kill meme that you love with the monster. It is so... I was like, this is literally for Addy. I was like, this is the exact Addiest Addy thing I ever did see at a con. So yeah. You're getting this. Okay. So there you go. I didn't get... Obviously, I couldn't find the gay Smash Brothers sticker in time. So, whoopsie-doo on that. But, there you go. There you go. Let's see here. The other standee that I got was... I got Shamir from Fire Emblem Three Houses, aka my favorite lady from that game. I'm like, yes, I'll take a cool Allegra Clark voiced archer. Thank you. And thankfully, oh, you are so welcome, Addy. Thankfully, a lot of Three Houses stuff you tend to find it's like, here's Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, and the Byleths, and that's kind of it as far as merch or fan merch. So having a side character, or at least a more secondary character, who's my favorite, have a lot of merch at this one stand was really cool. And that guy was like, yeah, I'm actually selling out. I sold out a lot of Shamir stuff. And just like the Okami standee, this was the last one, so I got the display standee also. So always, don't hesitate too hard. You gotta go on at least one loop around the convention. I feel like, and you got the back too. You gotta do like one loop around the expo hall of just looking and observing and taking things in before you make any purchases. But don't hesitate too much. If there's something that's really speaking to you, you gotta go for it and get it. Like you definitely don't want to wait too long. It's a tricky way of mixing up not being too impulsive, but also not waiting too long. So yeah, I have a nice Shamir standee now. So I got two standees. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I got a Zenless Zone Zero sticker set. Shoot, I don't have the... I'm gonna have to look up, like, I'll post all the stuff I think on Blue Sky, and like tag the artists there too, I think, because I don't have the cards corresponding with everything offhand, but one stand had a shit ton of really cool stuff, but they had the Zenless sticker set. It is 10 different stickers, and I adore the art style and the like cool stylized vibe that all of these have. Let me see. Can't really see if that one's all the way on the end. There we go. Yeah. So I had to get these. I was like, these are really cool. These are really fun and stylized. Yeah. I'm learning, chat, how to use my space properly with this camera. I apologize. There we go. But yeah, really cool stickers. As you can see, I love like the graffiti-esque style for these. They're a nice large shape. Where the hell is... What's he doing? What's he doing? I'm trying to show. It's so hard looking at. How about I look at my screen and not the delayed one real quick? Maybe that'll help me figure this out instead of being like, there we go, idiot. Sorry. Yeah, like it's just they're a really good size. Yeah, the art style was adorable. Like, cause I was seeing them like, shit, how am I because they had them as charms too, and I was like, how the hell am I supposed to pick? Just a certain amount. And then I saw that they were selling all of them as a sticker set for a certain amount of money. I was like, oh, well, there you go. That's how I'm doing it. That's how we're doing it. Because, yeah, it was just, they're really good size. They're really stylized. I was like, these are good-ass stickers. Then it helped too. I was like, shit, that's a lot of my faves. That's a lot of my faves. So I got those. Again, I will figure out the artist's name at some point. Let's see. Stopped by the stand of Dustco, who is a cool artist. She is professional doodler, as you can see. Which again, wait. I'm not on the delayed screen. Never mind. I can show it properly. Dustco. She's on Twitch. She's cool. It's a QR code. She's got a lot of great, cute art. I got these fun little doodle stickers of hers. That's her VTuber. She has one of Atlas Anarchy. She's got one of Porcelain Maid, and she got one of Blur Flavors. So I got to find a couple of my faves, a couple of my favorite streamers, and the coup de grace, because she's got so many VTubers covered in general. I got me a nice Amelie keychain, and I think this is my first Mafia model Ama anything as far as like these fan art things go. So look at that. We got some great stuff from Dust. I can shout out Dust, I think, right? As long as I don't misspell her name. let me pull up her Twitch page just so I make sure I'm not misspelling it like an idiot. Dust. No, that's Dustox on Pokemon. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dusco. Twitch. Okay, the X3 are in the front. That's the thing. That's the thing. Hold on. Hold on. Professional 3-year streamer here. Please pay no mind to the moron struggling. Yeah, but Dust does some really cool, nice, cute art. She's got a lot of options for VTubers and such. Like, just really great, really cute stickers. Like, these are a very specific sticker style, these ones. But a lot of her art is in this style of this charm. And, she's got Hololive. She's got a ton of independent VTubers. Wonderful, wonderful stuff from Dust. Definitely check her out. I first learned about her last MagFest, actually. It was funny because I went there and I was like, oh, I'm into VTubers now. Maybe I'll find a bunch of VTuber stuff here, right? I did not find a bunch of VTuber stuff. Or at least most of the VTuber stuff is the big Corpo Hololive things. But I did find Dust's stuff there. And I was like, cool! I got stuff there last year. So I was very happy that she was there again this year. She's very, very nice, very humble, So, lots of great stuff from Dust. Let's see. What the hell else? I got a bunch of various other stickers and such. Ooh! Before we get to all the other ones, I can give another shout out to another artist I really like, who I was like, oh shit! And that was Alex Ahad, who you probably best know, if you don't know offhand, Alex Ahad for his work on Skullgirls. He was the creative director on Skullgirls. Did a lot of that. He was there. He had a booth, and it was super busy. Yes, it is. Yeah, you're going for the. Oh wait, it's. I think it is right down here. Right down here as I move the thing off screen. God, there we go. Also one of the guy illustrators. Yeah, so Alex Ahad, super cool dude. I got a couple things from him. I got some stickers that are really huge and cool. Do not judge me for my bunny, my Shiranui. Do not worry about it. I may have just started playing her in Street Fighter recently, and she may be exactly my kind of playstyle character, so I may have bought multiple My Cheer New things this year. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I also got this really cool Samus sticker. And I also got this really cool Reze sticker from Chainsaw Man. And so I was like, after having seen the movie this year, I was like, hell yeah. Get some big stickers. Big cool stickers. And I was like, shit, I don't know how I'm supposed to pick this art. Because he had a lot of cool art. But then, thankfully, he had this illustration collection, which just has a lot of the art that he was selling as prints. So I was able to get the best of both worlds and just own a lot of the art. But the cool thing that I show off this for is upon buying this book, he goes, oh, I could do a sketch in the back if you want. I was like, sure, that would be great. And he asks if I have a character in mind. And I think about it for a second. And, I'm like, you know what? Artemis from Hades 2, I think would look really cute in his style. So I'm like, oh, could you do Artemis from Hades 2? He Googles the picture of her. He's like, oh, yep, sure. Puts his phone down, holds this book open, and in 5 minutes, does this. So I have a really nice, unique piece of Artemis art from Alex Zahad in the back of this book. And again, I'm like, this dude is so crazy talented. To just watch him stand there, just sketching with this marker in 5 minutes flat and just get this done. Absolutely incredible. I was like, I made the right decision. Character-wise, I think, too. But yeah, crazy talented artist. Very friendly. So that was super cool. That was super cool. I'm really, really happy again with my choice. Woo! The stickers are cool. It's got all this fun art. Splatoon! Woomy! But yeah, the unique Artemis art for me. Hell yeah! And now for you too to look at. But no more looking. No more looking at my Artemis art. Yeah, so that was really cool. Gonna see Alex Zahad there. And now, you may be thinking, wow, Lupo, you shoot off a lot of stuff. Yeah, personalized illustrated is really nice. And I think he does that, like, if you buy, I presume he does that if you buy any of his collections. Because he had a few of those, like, that was the big color collection. He had some smaller sketch ones too, which I skimmed through, and those were nice. Those were nice. I was like, look, if I'm going to get one thing, I'm going to get the big colored collection, which was smart. Did I end up at Stupid Dead Skullhead's table? Yes, I did. I did get some stuff from her. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I did. Let me see. I will show those off. Spooky Dead Skullhead. Yes. I knew who you meant. Because you had shared in your Discord messages with us that yes, Spooky Dead Skullhead. I did stop by her table, and I got these. She had a collection of playing cards for various illustrations. That's like my goal. Well, my goal at Otakon this previous year, or this past year, in July, had been... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I keep looking at the stream manager online, and I have the delay for there. I need to just look at OBS when I'm directly pulling things up to the camera so I can get it correctly. Anyways, my point is... It was like, I love Twilight Princess. I'm only 20 years late to playing this game. Surely I can find some stuff. And I found some stuff at Otakon, but really not much. But there was a lot more art. So I definitely got fulfilled Twilight Princess-wise, as you will see there. So, of course, I had to get Midna. And, of course, I had to get Blonde Blazer. Really was not as much Dispatch stuff as I would have expected. But Again, I will plan on cosplaying Mr. Robert Robertson III at some point in the future. Thank you, Random Phenomena Man cosplayer I saw, for inspiring that. And the one other thing I got from Spooky Dead, Skullhead, was also fitting for video game I played this year for the first time that's ancient. Paper Mario Lady Bow keychain. That was really nice. I was like, hell yeah. And she's got the side where she's doing the laugh. The Ojo-sama laugh. So yes, I was like, oh, I fucking need this. I was like, I'm winning. I think I got something. I think I managed to get some little art, like sticker or keychain or print for all of my favorite games that I played this year. I believe this year's the last time she opened her online shop. I had like 60 plus in the cart. I can believe it. I almost bought in my Shiranui standee from her also, but I was like, I need to chill. I need to chill a little bit. My wallet. I was like, I cannot justify as much as like at that point. It was later. I was like, calm down, Lupo. So I got the 2 cards. Don't even got the sexy lady merch. Yeah, there was. Yeah, I gotta say she did have a lot of sexy lady merch. Yes, the Gengar. I know the Gengar keychain you're talking about. It's so funny you actually bring that up because I looked at it. I was like, I feel like Addie would like that. But I already got you the things that I thought would be good for you, so it was all good. But yeah, very nice artist. All the artists are always so nice and friendly too at these conventions. You know, everyone's really approachable and friendly at MagFest, so that was nice. So yeah, I got my little trading cards, arts, and my Lady Bow. So hell yeah, I might have all of her Gengar stuff already. Well, look at that. Good call on my part not getting that. Let me see. Okay. I don't have the sticker in. No, do I have the card in here? Do I have the card? No, that's Alex Ahad's card. Shit. I went crazy at one stand. Speaking of sexy ladies and stickers, I got a lot. Let me just lay them all out there before I even start speaking. Okay. So yes, as someone who literally got picked up Street Fighter 6 again for the first time in forever after having not played it in a hot minute, there's a lot of great fighting game art to find. My Guilty Gear, Street Fighter loving ass, and Metroid too. Now that I'm a Metroid fan, so much Samus stuff of various kinds. I ate well. But yeah, there's so much great art. So many talented artists. But yeah, look at this. These nice full stickers. And it's really nice. Shit, where is it? It is off to the side. Oh, no, I can show it. It's off to the side, buried under stuff. I think, after this past Otakon, I realized... wow, I love all these stickers. I never stick them on anything because I don't want to waste them. What if I bought a sticker book? So I have a sticker book now for stickers, which makes stickers a lot more appealing to buy at these conventions. Because I'm like, wait, I have a guaranteed spot to put them in and show them off. So just like the portfolio, and oh yeah, like this is I got Hazumi and Zen from Dust last year. It's on my Amelie page. Yeah, so I have actual space. Does the book let you take them off if you find the perfect spot to sit? Yes, actually, I don't know how well it comes across. I'll have to look up the link I can share again. But the paper is like, it's not regular paper. It's kind of like a sticker type sheet paper. So I think you actually can like peel and put back on in certain spots. So the point being, just in much the same way I'm getting a portfolio page or a portfolio folder to keep my art prints. A sticker book so you can actually have your stickers and be able to look through them and enjoy it. It's smart. You gotta go through the stuff. So yeah, this, I think I can. Okay, so this was Ox Coxa, was this artist, and I know that because I don't have her card on me, but I did also buy this enamel My Shiranui pin. Again, I just picked up my like right before starting this week, or going to MagFest, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna be doing some Street Fighter, because maybe at some points on this channel once I get more into the groove of it, because tried Mai finally. I was like, oh, I'd like to try Mai. I don't know what the deal is. Ninjas in Street Fighter are somehow very specifically my niche. When I played a 5, Ibuki was my main. When I was playing 6 before, Kimberly was my main. And right now, it's going to be Mai. It is, it's always so good when you pick up a character and they're just exactly the playstyle you want. Like, I think Chun-Li's cool. I can't do charge characters very well, so she is not for me. But yeah, so Oxcoxa, I had so many great stickers. It was hard to choose. That was one of those ones, it was really hard to narrow it down to what I wanted. But I got these. So I got all those. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I got a lot. Picking up Chip and Strive was that feeling for me. Hell yeah. Don't really play a lot of fighting games either, so it's especially exciting. It's always good. The worst feeling is when you're like, I really like how that character looks. I do not fuck with their play style. God damn it. Shit. That sucks. The reverse. It is. Oof. So yeah, when it actually works out, fuck yeah. So good. Vega. I don't remember the last time I don't remember offhand who it would have been for me last time. I feel like maybe Ramlethal, but I think I like her. I think I can play her kind of in Strive. I think it was maybe her in Exerd. I don't know. I don't remember. It was someone. But it is man. Okay. My Shiranui stuff. Again, I'm dropping shit all over now. Testament was also... Yeah, Testament was cool. Oh yeah, Brisket for me. Let's say a big Mai keychain. Woohoo! Got that. I got Hyacine from Honkai Star Rail. I just like her design a lot. I think she's cute. I was like, this is a cute art style. I got... Let me see. Oh, I forgot about this. I grabbed a card when I talked about the video games. Worming from Home, where you are a worm working remote from your house, and so you have to like type on the keyboard and do all this stuff, but you're a worm. So like you gotta like, I didn't get to play it because it was crowded every time I went around, but it looked super charming and cute. Worming from Home. God, why am I dropping everything? Oh, hold on. It's representation. So true. I did think of you saying it. I got me again finally some Twilight Princess rep. Speaking of, I got a nice little pin for Twilight Princess Zelda, which Kite was very encouraging of, telling me to buy. And actually, it's very good to know you're here, Kite, because I bought you a sticker that I didn't get a chance to give to you. There was a fun artist, so I'll show it to you now. There was an artist doing a lot of fun Smash Brothers characters. So I got the Inkling. Look at her. She's very Gremlin-esque in the style. I love it. Squid Game! Woo me! And for you, Kite. I got Donkey Kong doing the taunt face that's so funny and goofy. So I have to give this to you the next time I see you. Because I was like, let me just buy this for him now instead of like trying to show him this later. This stand. So yeah. Yeah, all the art was really fun and cute for the stuff like that. I liked it a lot. There's all the good Smash art. Let me see. I found little Umu, Nero from Fate. Let's see. Okay, got a couple keychains too from the artist I got the Shamir standee from. Got Mitsuru. Oh, fuck! Hold on. Why? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Why? Okay, stream crashed on it. Night trap. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me stop the recording while I deal with this. We'll be back. Okay. Okay. All right. Annoying as hell. Oh, man. I haven't had Twitch. I wonder why the hell it crashed. I wonder why it even crashed. All right, give me a second, gang. I mean, yeah, I have to. Let me go. Actually, it's pretty warm. Let me go turn on my fan. Actually, you know what? Let me run to use the bathroom too. Squirking! Yeah, we're back. We're alive at least. Squirking! I don't know. I've had Twitch. I've had OBS crash on me once, but not like that ever, where it just lost connection to Twitch. Interesting. Anyway, since the stupid ad break is gonna hit in a second, anyways, let me. Ooh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna show real quick. I'm gonna know what I'm gonna show real quick. Watch. Check out. We got something new coming to BRB soon.
Boom, 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 boom.
Do you like? Do you like? I gotta work on it still. I gotta edit it a bit. Have the TV will be playing clips. You know. But that'll be a thing. That'll be a thing. So look forward to that. We'll be right back, as it were. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. What a pain in the ass. Oh, never had that happen before. Okay. Where was I? Woomy! Squigging. Funny Donkey Kong for Kite. Nero from Fate. And then I got, from the artist, I got the Shamir standee from. So I got, once again, thankfully this guy really liked Shamir. I was like, I also like Shamir a lot, so this is perfect. Got that. I got a Mitsuru keychain. And I also got Robert Robertson keychain, which, you know, here's this side, here's some dispatching, and then if you flip it over, look, there's Beef. Beef is here too. I got this, and I got Blonde Blazer. So hell yeah. So I got, again, not as many, I guess it's because Dispatch is newer, relatively. Not as many Dispatch things as I would have thought, but I'm happy with the Dispatch stuff that I did find and get at MagFest. I expect there will be a lot more in the future, probably, which will be nice too. When I do eventually do my Robert cosplay, I think I will have like these little keychains on my badge and stuff too. I think that'll be fun. That'll be fun. So yeah. Let's see. Speaking of that, I think the only other two keychains I hadn't shown off. Oh yeah, if you're here, Kite, I didn't, or African Jungle, I didn't get to show you these in person. I found a Lady Bo keychain. That's awesome. And she's doing the oh ho 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 Ojo Sama laugh, which is incredible. Yeah, I will just start. Oh God, I need to redeem your points. I don't have, or you know what? You know what? I know what I need to do for you. I don't have on this page. I'm sorry, I don't have the sound alerts copied to this page for some reason. And that is my bad. So 1 second, sir. Just wanted to be funny. And it would have been funny. That's on me. It's not your fault. Elgato got your tongue. So, it's not your fault, Kite. It was good. I don't know how to read. How do I redeem people's points for them? First off, here, let's just rewind time. You know, Will Smith. Let's pretend you posted it.
Uh-oh. Boner alert.
There we go. Oh, there we go. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing it live, is what I'm saying. Just Google real quick how to refund Twitch channel points. Rewards queue. What the heck is this sorcery? Okay, there's a lot. To stream together, manage goals, rate channel, manage poll, I don't know. I will give you your points back somehow, Kate. Don't worry. You will get your points for the boner alert back. Rewards. Fuck it. I don't know. This is not engaging. Sorry. Fire Emblem, engage. Okay, again, back to stuff. My Shiranui. God, OBS fumbled my flow. I will never financially recover from this. Hyacine, Honkai. I hadn't shown these off yet. Hades with the ladies, Artemis and Selene. These charms, very nice. There were also prints of this too. This artist had a ton of Hades 2 stuff. Like they had like every major character, so that was nice. Got those. I hadn't shown this one off yet. I got a nice little keychain of Hinako from Silent Hill F. And here's the reverse side. You've got the fox mask there. So yeah, again, I think I managed to get like a little tchotchke type thing for all the games I enjoyed this year. Again, here's the real boner alert. The sexy lady stickers that will be going in my sticker book. Yeah. So yeah. Oh man, that wobble has ruined me. By sheer Nui pin. Zelda pin, which is by Radachi, is the artist. They had a lot of really nice pins. My lady cards from Spooky Dad Skullhead. Great artist. Alright, let me see. I think that has covered most everything. Oh, wait, nope. Let me see. I emptied that. I think I've shown off most of the stickers and keychains and various assorted things. I think I've shown all those off now. I believe. Let's see here. What next? I think I've got the prints to show off. Got the prints. Oh wait. Wait, no, that's not. No, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Kite. I was like, oh, I think I found how to refund your thing, and it was like, report it. It's like, no, I'm not trying to report it. These are kind of insane. Report, reward, redemption. The first option. Why are you submitting this report? Terrorism. Nudity or sexually explicit. Hateful conduct. Bullying or harassment. Violence or gore. Self-harm. Spam, scams, bots or tampering, etc. The fact... Do not redeem... The fact that terrorism is the first option is insane. I cannot believe. I do not believe it. Whatever, you should have enough points, I hope, in general. I know it's possible. Maybe I'll get mods this year who will help me learn to do things. I don't know. No, unfortunately, the Reddit thread I found is like from 6 years ago. Did not mean to turn this into a whole thing. This isn't on you. This is my own brain like locking in. You're fine. It's my brain locking in. If OBS hadn't crashed in the first place, I would have gone crazy style Dio. So that's not you. You're fine. Ooh. I also got this very cool Ronnie. I got this Ronnie sticker that I like a lot, the pixel style. Yeah, okay, I think that's all for these things. Oh, I think it's time to start showing off the big boy prints now. I believe we are at that point of the show off where it's like, I don't have enough space on my wall. Good thing we have come to that solution of just buy a portfolio folder to stick your prints in. So you can appreciate it as like a coffee table book or whatever. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Alright. Here come the prints. Da-da-da-da-da. What did I get? Alright, so I got, speaking of that Pixel Ronnie sticker, I also got from the same artist, Astral Witch, this cool ass Twilight Princess print, where it's very pixel arty. It is Midna riding Wolflink, as you can see. Let me actually take it out of the box. Out of the box, and by out of the box I mean the package, so that you can see it. There we go. It's a much clearer view without the light reflecting off of the art. So this one, I was like, oh, this is really cool. When I saw it, had to have it. So I was very happy about that one. I got this really great Kingdom Hearts one, which is just got like everybody is here. It's got down at the bottom, it says may your heart be your guiding key. You see, got Sora, Riku, and Kairi running on Destiny Islands at the bottom, and then you got like every freaking character ever in this heart organization. Sora here, the world's in the top. It's a really nice Kingdom Hearts piece, so I'm very happy with that one. I got really lucky and happened to find one Amelie print. I remember looking up to the right and seeing this print, and I was like, oh shit! And I had my Siren Ama shirt on, so I was like, I'll take the Amelie print, please. So, got this one. Again, more Mafia merch. I don't really have... Or I have some Mafia Ama merch now. And of course now, though, she just debuted the Snow Bunny model, actually, while I was away at MagFest. So I'm going to have to start getting merch for that. And I'm sure by next year there will be Snow Bunny Amelie merch at MagFest. And I will hopefully acquire that. So there you go. Let me see. Okay, I got this Freerun print. Started watching this anime, and I think it's really beautiful and nice. And just the story of like making do with like the time that you have and living your life and all that. It's great. I didn't pick up on the fact. I knew Fern and Stark were down here. I didn't realize there was also Freerun in the Mimic. So that's fun. So I was like, that art's really great. I also got from this same artist this Chun-Li print, which I really like. It's her doing the Thunder Kick stuff. So that's fun. Really just liked the art style a lot for this one. So we got that. I got this sick-ass Metroid one that's coming up. I saw it, and I wanted it, because it was just really cool looking. It's just really, really sick, detailed art of Samus looking dope as hell. With the Metroids here, and Mother Brain in the background. Like, and I saw this as a big poster version at first. I was like, I don't have space for this poster. But I need it as this print. And so I got it. Like, very happy with that one. That was one where I tried to hold off on getting it, and then I decided I need it. I need to go back and get it. I was like, it's just too nice to pass up on. I got lucky with another, finding another Twilight Princess one. Got one of Midna on Wolflink. I really like this one. The art style, the shading reminds me a lot of like the art I've seen for Majora's Mask. It's very much giving kind of that like creepy vibe a little bit. But I was like, this is cool. I love the shading. It's like fun with Midna, fun with Wolflink. It's good. So I got that one. Speaking of Midna, I got this gorgeous one. And it's especially gorgeous because it's shiny. It's like, let me not get my grubby fingers too much all over, but like be able to show you. Ooh, it's sparkly. You got the Twilight mirror in the background. Got the gold accents on her clothing. Shines. It's really, really gorgeous. It's like caught my eye immediately. I was like, not only is it some really nice art of Midna in her beautiful true form, but the shiny sparkles also fantastic. So I had to get those. Had to get that. And the other thing that really caught my eye because, ooh, shiny, sparkly. I sound like the damn dumb crows in Dark Souls. Last print to show off. And this is by Gravity Dusty. They have their signature in the bottom corner of this one. I got this Millennium print. Again, let me find a way to show off. Like, I don't know, it's a little hard to see, I see on the camera, but all her silver, like her silver on her weapons and her outfit shines. So it's really cool. So in addition to just being really pretty, beautiful art, it's got a really nice shine to it that is very eye-catching. So I'm super happy. I'm super happy with the prints I did get. I have to do an inventory in general of all my art prints because holy shit, I have collected so many over the years. So that'll happen. That will happen. Let's see, those are channel points. Okay, I just double checked. I don't think you're getting your points back, Kite. My bad. I'm not gonna fumble around on that anymore, though, so don't worry. We're moving on, I promise. Reddit has helped. What the? Okay, well, thank you, Lee. The camera is not showing anything it shouldn't. What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me, Scuff? Why do you hate me so? What a stream this supposed to be a simple show off all the shit I bought stream. And I keep bumping the webcam. Hold on. Apologies. Okay. Good lord, the scuff tonight. It's really something. Okay. Two more things to show off, and then we're donezo. Bam! I got me some records from my record player that I have not used, but I need to. Looky-loo at this. I got me Persona 3 Reload the Megamix, and I got Persona 4 the Megamix. And so these are two albums with a bunch of songs from Persona 4 and 3, respectively, as you can see. They got like all the good ones too. Oh, you got into records after all. Hey, Kira. Yes. You know what? Rather, I decided to. It's like, hey, it's a music and gaming fest, right? And they've got records, and I have a record player technically. And I did my research. And number one, too, this was actually one of those smart times where I was smart. Because this P3 Reload album looks like it's about $100 online. Way cheaper. It was more like $40 at this con. So I was like, you know what? Yes, I will get it. Especially when I like looked at the back, I looked up the songs because I couldn't see from where they had these displayed. I couldn't actually look at the back and see what music was on it. Once I saw, oh, it's like all the good songs, which you can't see because my stupid webcam. But you know, it's got Burn My Bread and all that. So I was like, hell yeah, I will get the albums. It had a lot of lo-fi and chill variations of songs, which are fine, I think, but not necessarily something I'd spend money on. I'm like, I would like to buy the stuff I actually own. So, and also just look at how fun the record itself is. It's bright yellow for P3. It's got Teddy on it. Okay, let me put him back in. Also, records seem just cool as hell to buy. I like when it's a fancy opening thing for whatever you're buying. And then as you can see, it is a cool blue for P3 Reload. It's got the Gekkoken symbol. So very cool stuff. So yeah, I got 2 records. And I own 3 records now, thanks to Kite getting me one a couple of years back, which was Kaine's theme from Nier, which is so appreciative. I appreciate so much because that is my favorite song in a game full of amazing music. So, yes. Let's see. So final roundup before we move on to the final part of this. Because I think I've gone over everything now. I think I've gone over actually. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I'm realizing because these were in a separate thing. I was like, I have a couple stickers. I had a couple stickers that were sealed, so I didn't get to show them off before. And I had them in the same folder as the art prints. Okay, so final roundup. Going over everything I got. We got these stickers. These fun pixel stickers. There was a lot of cool pixel art at this stand. I got Alear from Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Engage. Got good old Jing Liu from Honkai Star Rail. I got Bombette and Lady Bow from Paper Mario. Hells yeah. The fact that I was able to get Paper Mario merch at all at this con was so cool. So great. Oh, I got Spy Midna and Blonde Blazer playing cards. Trading cards. I got the Hyacine Charm. I got these fun Smash stickers. Donkey Kong coming for you, Kite, whenever I see you next. Just love this gremlin energy for the the Inkling. Cool Ronnie sticker. The pixel art. My I love this Lady Bow keychain. It's so good. It's so good. I would love it if it was just this one side. The fact that it's the Ocho-sama laugh side too. Ooh, chef's kiss. It's perfect. It's perfect. Got fun My Shiranui charm. Hinako from Silent Hill F charm. Artemis and Selene charms from Hades too. Hades with the ladies. Twilight Princess Zelda pin. All these sexy lady stickers. Crimson Viper. Zero Suit Samus. Baiken. My Shiranui. Cammy. Chun-Li. A little Nero sticker. Mitsuru keychain. Blonde Blazer keychain. Robert Robertson III and Beef keychain. Let's see. My Shiranui pin. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot when I have to go back, good lord. This is fun laying it all out here, though, like this. The fun dust stickers I got from Dusco. Dust. Atlas Anarchy. porcelain made Joel. And Blur Flavors. Great Amelie charm. These really, really lovely, stylish Zenless Zone Zero stickers. Oh, the Alma charm. The Alma charm is from Dust. Good old Dust, who I actually first discovered last. I keep almost calling it Otakon. Last MagFest. No, Dust is great. Like, she had so much VTuber merch for both, you know, like your Corpo stuff with like Hololive, all the former VShojo girlies, and then also like a bunch of independent people. Like, if you like a VTuber, Dust probably had at least one thing of theirs. Let's see, there's all these Zenless stickers, which I just adore this style of. They're so good. I cannot wait to put these in my sticker book. So glad there were so many options. God, as I'm almost knocking shit over, good lord. Okay, the Shamir standee. Woohoo! Can't even see her anymore, hold on. Okay. Shamir standee. This fun Game Boy Advance keychain that I got from completing that one stamp rally that has the art by the 3 different artists. And those artists would be Byron B, Astro Witch, and it's Hugo's Nook. All of them were really cool. God damn. Great artists. Fun, perfectly made for Addy sticker that I will send to them. The very nice Okami standee that I got lucky enough to get the last copy of that I need to set up. Oh god, it's reflecting. It's reflecting. But I gotta set up where it's Amaterasu and running through the lily pads. I'm very excited to set that one up. Let's see. The Alex Ahad stuff, Mr. Skullgirl's artist. The My Shiranui Bunny sticker. Do not judge me. If you're gonna play the Gooner Alert for anything, that's the one. The freaking sick ass Reze sticker is huge. The cool Samus sticker. His art book, full of a bunch of his illustrations, which was really cool. And the coolest part was, again, him asking if I wanted a sketch of anything, and then just watching him whip out in just 5 minutes just this Artemis from Hades 2 sketch. So cool getting a personalized illustration to go with the book. I cannot believe he just did this. He just raw dogged with the markers right then and there in 5 minutes. Really talented guy. Alright, got our video BAMEs, which once again, we start out normal. Zelda Skyward Sword. Like I said, that will be happening this year. I feel also, you know what? I'll just spoiler alert. I feel like I will probably start Skyward Sword perhaps around April. Maybe this will be like the affiliate anniversary game, you know? I might start this as like the affiliate anniversary thing. We'll see, or maybe I'll do something different for that. I don't know. Metroid Other M. Listen, I gotta play as many of them as I can, even if they're not all good. And of course, the Holy Grail, fucking Def Jam Fight for New York. Over 40 hip-hop superstars. You got Ludacris, and you got Shonda Paul, and Snoop Dogg, and all them, and also Danny Trejo, and Ice-T, but also Lil Flip, whoever that is, and Elephant Man, who I've never heard of. So look forward to Def Jam at some point. And then one final roundup of all these beautiful prints I got. This gorgeous pixel art Wolf Link and Zelda and Midna. I mean, it's Zelda. It's all Zelda, whatever. This great Kingdom Hearts one. This one singular Amelie print that I was able to find because, of course, I locked in. I'll figure out who the artist was, Kira, because I don't remember. I don't have their card, or I didn't have their card, unfortunately, in the sleeve, so I'll figure that out. This gorgeous Freerun art. This Chun-Li one. God, this badass Samus Metroid art, it's so good. Wolf Link and Midna. Shiny Midna. It's so good. It really, unfortunately, like, the camera does not capture in the same way that it is in person, just how beautiful the shiny effects are on the gold and the Twilight mirror. So nice. And similarly, unfortunately, that they don't show off as well on camera the beautiful silver shine for this Millennium print. Like, believe me, they were both super eye-catching when I was walking around and seeing them, and I went, whoa! So yeah, that's the overall haul. You know, some stuff I got for friends and such, and plenty was treating for me, but good MagFest as far as buying shit goes. You know, as good as any capitalism, oh, my money, goes. But wait, there's one thing left to do. We're on the screen that, I mean, not that anyone can see my OBS, but we're on the scene for my screen that I have labeled card unboxing, because this is the setup I use for unboxing the cards when I do them. What cards, you may ask? Well, I did buy some Pokemon cards. I did buy a couple of loose packs of Pokemon cards, because a lot of them were way the hell overpriced, so I only got what seemed interesting to me. And as usual, yeah, I've decided to save the opening of those for now. For right now with you all, because I feel like I get my most streamer luck, at least from that. So here we go. Where the hell did I put them? 6 packs of Pokemon cards of various rarities and assortments. So let's open them up and see what we got. I sorted these by the order of what packs cost me the most. So it's least monies to most monies. So let's see if that makes a difference, right? As far as all that spending goes. I don't know. Okay, so first one is a Journey Together pack. I like these because I like the trainers, like the idea if it's like, yeah, the trainers and their Pokemon pals. So, alright. So Rockruff. That art's cute. Caterpie. Magmar. Hops Wooloo. Hops Choice Band. Ooh, I like this Articuno art. Postwick. Ruffian. Ruffian, why is he just... Rockruff is super cute. I do like the art a lot from him. Why is this just freaking Limp Bizkit Limp Bizkit man? Yeah. Fred Durst. Fred Durst is a Pokemon character. It's just one of those days. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Escavalier. Ooh, Reshiram. Shiny. Holographic Reshiram. And Fire Energy. Fireball! Okay. So nothing, I don't think, crazy in here. But I like the art. And again, I don't think I'm gonna get repeats. I only think I've bought maybe like 2 of those packs for Journey Together before otherwise. So let's see what's in our one other Journey Together package. Burp. Cubone. Like the art of Cubone. And Joltik. I love Joltik. Joltik is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. He's so baby coded. I love him. Look how cute and squishy he is. Love Joltik. Ooh, Larvesta. Beldum. Totoscruel. Fred Durst again, just not Reverse Hollow this time. Lokix, which I also think is a cool Pokemon. I really liked that one of the ones introduced in Scarlet Violet. Fred Tworst. Yo, it's one of those days. Pokemon. Ooh, I really like this art for Iono's Voltorb. It's like very graffiti-esque. Hell yeah, that's my Uga Ushi in the Pokemon world. Calcion. Also Reverse Hollow. Oh shit! Handle with care, Lupo. Hops Zacian EX with the alt art. Cool. That's a rare one. See, this is why I wait to open these. What the fuck is your luck? It's a very good question. It's a very good question. You know, you would think I would learn to play the lottery or something at this point, given how much I'm opening up these cardboards has lucked out for me. Alright, I don't know how rare that card is, but I mean, I know it's the alt art, and it's an EX, so those are usually worth something, to some degree, but a Joltik! Okay, so yeah, just buying those random packs worked out so far. There are 4 more packs to go. Bam! Phantasmal Flames. This is the newest set. I have not opened any of these before. So this is going to be all new, regardless of what we get, which is nice. Snubbull. Ipom. Ghastly. Nimble. Oh, I love it when it's the art style where it's like the clay figures. Those are cute. Archaludon, whatever the building dragon. Bramblegast. Dizzying Valley. Smeargle. Ooh, this is really... I like the shiny on this Smeargle. I love the video where it's like the dub Pokemon. I forget what... It's one of the movies, but it sounds like... You know, it's all the Pokemon going and running and they're saying their names the way they do. Like, Pikachu, all that, etc. The way Smeargle says its name or whatever says it afterwards, it sounds like Smeargle, shut the fuck up. That's killed me forever. Oh! Smeargle, shut the fuck up. Lupo, shut the fuck up. Look at this Piplup alt art. It's so cute! And shiny! And pretty. And also, again, what the fuck is with my luck? What the fuck? He's so... Ooh! This Toxtricity. I like this Toxtricity art, but never mind that shit. Okay, we got 2 hits in just some random ass packs. Like, again, these were just not in any kind of Elite Trainer box or anything. I just bought some loose packs from the one stand selling a bunch of Pokemon cards, and so far I got 2 nice hits. So, holy shit. That's a really cute Piplup. I like Piplup a lot. I think Piplup is probably my favorite of the Gen 4 starters. So that's really nice. Alright. Mega Evolution. I have never opened any for this. I went with the one that had my boy Venusaur on the front. So we'll see how the luck works out. And there we go. There's my favorite Gen 1 starter. Bulbasaur. That's really cute art. Shroodle. Shut the fuck up. Energy Switch, which doesn't look like a vibrator like it does in the Pokemon TCG mobile game. Heliolisk. Iron Defender. Grumpig. Pyroar. Baneri. Very shiny. Ooh! I love Frostmoth. It's actually one of my my favorite like bug types. I really think it's super pretty. So getting a nice shiny art for this one is ooh, that's a win for me. Snom is cute too, but I like Frostmoth a lot. Ooh, and Meganium. Holographic Meganium. That's nice. I like all the Gen 2 starters too. I see they're fancier with these Pokemon Live QR code ones. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now on to the, I guess, rarer ones. Because these are the ones that cost a little extra, but whatever. Boom! Prismatic Evolutions or Evolutions, which I have opened before. And I know those were in demand because Eevee focused pack. Pinsir, who I've always liked. Larvitar, who's fun. Houndour, which I don't think I ever realized until recently. I forget where I saw it. I think it may have been a Smosh like podcast where it was like, I think I always called it Houndour, but when you actually look at its name, it's Houndour, as in like Dower, which makes sense because, you know, it's a dark and fire type. I'm like, I don't know if I like it. Dusclops, Regigigas, Carmine, Great Tusk, Reverse Hollow Dracoloak, Reverse Hollow Applin, and a holographic Archaludon, whatever. Alright, so. If nothing else, I just like opening these cards and getting to look at the art. It's just nice. Alright, and the one that cost me the most, Scarlet Violet 151. I think this is a generally very in-demand set because Gen 1 love, right? Oh god, let's not open this badly. Let's open normally, like a normal person. Weeping Bell. Gas. I like this Ghastly art. He's very like, ooh. Paris. Ooh, that Voltorb art's cool too. Hey, Nidoqueen. Love Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Victory Bell. Loved how you always tried to devour James. Big Air Balloon. Ooh, Vulpix. I've always liked Vulpix, and this is a nice reverse hollow or reverse foil. I don't know the exact terms. Whatever. It's shiny. It's shiny, and I like the art. So that's nice. Seal. Oh, he's just a little guy sleeping. An Electro. Ooh, a holographic Electrode to go with that Voltorb we got. Ooh, and a very shiny basic energy. Alright, so 6 random packs, and I got 1 alt art regular card, and I got an alt art EX. So not bad for just randomly selected cards, you know? Like, I'll take it. Again, I don't know what the hell's with that luck. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the Pokemon Journey Together most rare cards, or 10 most expensive cards in Journey Together. Is mine on the list? Let's find out. Let's see. Yeah, unsurprisingly, I'm seeing a lot of alt arts are the ones that are on here. Hop Zacian, but not the one I have. It's one that is a full art one. Let's see. Hops Zacian EX. Oh, no, wait, not that one. Oh. Okay, it actually doesn't look terribly... Wait a minute. I don't know what to think. So, just a really quick cursory Google look at shopping of the one I got, that alt hop art. I see one listed on TCG Player used for only $2.32. But then I see the same, or seemingly the same card, someone selling it on eBay for $420. Blaze it. As in $420. Sorry, not $4.20. Someone else is selling it on eBay for $80. Someone's selling it for $380. But then someone's also selling it for $34. There must be some specific version of that card that's really fancy, expensive. I don't know. I don't know what one it is. This one, it's some people are going nuts for it, I guess. Some people really want that one. Huh. I mean, it's pretty. I will sleeve this post haste. I think is the lesson either way. Sleeve that card post haste, one way or another. So yeah, that's all the MagFest stuff. That's got to show off all the goodies that I got. Got to talk about it. I just had a really fun time with friends. I got to play some really cool games in the indie arcade. Check out Of the Devil. Check out Boast Guards. Check out Mice Maze. Those were cool. Again, Of the Devil, I really want to check out. I'm thinking I might play that one on stream at some point in time. Maybe when all the episodes are out, or more episodes, I guess, for that one. But that seems like a cool Ace Attorney / Danganronpa-esque one with cyberpunk elements. So I definitely want to play that one sometime. Just really cool, fun time. it was a really wonderful way to start off my 2026. I feel rejuvenated. I got some video games. Some are cool. Some are dumb as hell. I got great art. I got so many cool little stickers and keychains. I just had a wonderful time seeing so many friends. Again, shout out to all my friends who did their Blueprints cosplay, be in the different rooms from that game. I'm too stupid for that game, but that was a really brilliant and wonderful cosplay, so good on you all for that. Shout out again to Kiwi for her excellent Mael cosplay. Shout out to all the Expedition 33 cosplayers who have made me very aware, okay, yeah, I need to get to the game. We're locking in on P3 reload so we can get to Expedition. Oh god, so many baguettes. So many baguettes in striped black and white shirts this weekend. Like you wouldn't believe. Oh, so shout outs to all them. Just, yeah, what a wonderful con, you know? I look forward to many, many more years of going to MagFest and just having a really great time with my friends and hopefully getting to meet more people, you know, just get to know more people. Who knows? Maybe in another year, Lupo will be a bigger presence on the internet, and so I bring, I don't know, cards or something. Speaking of me being a presence on the internet, since we are going to finish up in a moment and raid, sorry again for the random OBS crash earlier. So weird. I never had it just disconnect from Twitch in the middle of a stream before, or ever for that matter. Whatever. We recovered. Speaking of that, though, we will raid and run in a second. I have set up a new thing. So, get ready. As discussed during the Lupo Awards last Sunday, I wanted a community name. And shout out to Dr. Newton Forhago for coming up with the MILFs, as in the main Lupo fans. I have decided to change that, modify that rather slightly. We are the Mega Lupo fans. Congratulations if you are a Lupo follower and you are a regular Lupo friend of the channel and you stop by and you give any of your precious time or monetary values, but even just the time, hooray for MILF. I have to allow, God, I will have to, oh, we're gonna have to figure that out. Hooray for MILF. We'll figure out a way to make my own channel not kill that. Oh, our fan name's an oops. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I have set up a new command for when we raid. If you ever are so inclined to copy that. You know what? Actually, I think so. It looks. You know what? So, let's try something. Let's try something right here and now before we test this out. Because I don't know if this will work, and I don't know if this is gonna work either, but hopefully, let me try this one more time. Yeah, we will be finding out momentarily. Let's try again. Okay, maybe if I do it with I feel like the dots, at least, making you know it's an acronym and perhaps not the one you think of offhand, will help. I don't know if that'll get past certain people's stuff per se. It'll all depend, right? I don't know, but hey, you know what? We're gonna raid Farah. I haven't raided her in a hot minute. She's currently playing her first ever Fire Emblem game, which is one of my absolute favorite series. She's playing Three Houses, so we will give her some love. And also, I trust Farah, considering there is a fertile command in her chat for how fertile you are today. Ooh, which I could always set up for you all. I think the MILF alert will not go bad in Farrah's chat. So we'll find out. Oh, hell no. You don't want to know how fertile you are? You don't want to know how fertile you are? I will say, I'll never experience this high again, but the best I ever got in Farrah's chat, I think the first time I did the fertile command was I got hit with the 69%. Well, Lupo, it's been a fun 2 years, I must say. We're speedrunning out-of-pocket comments early on, huh? we're getting the ball rolling real early. Oh. But yeah, I got 69% fertile once, and I'm not ever gonna get it better than that. I'm never gonna have it better than that. So that's a high I've chased forever. But yeah, if you are a subscriber, feel free to copy the MILF alert message above for when we go raid Farrah. But yeah, thank you all for stopping on by. I really appreciate it. Still on a very not time for... I don't have the time to stream schedule, unfortunately. I'm busy the next 4 days or so. And I'll be out of town this weekend as part of that. So hopefully, I will find some time to stream Sunday night. And if not, then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled shenanigans, I think, for the rest of the time. Like I said, we got to get back to Persona 3 Reload, because we have to fucking finish that so I can start Expedition and finish Battle Chef Brigade, which I think will be easy. Honestly, I could probably do Battle Chef Brigade based on how long to beat is a 2-streamer if I do like 2-3 hour ones, give or take. Maybe I'll do one mega one for that, who knows. And we'll get back to Samus Returns. But never mind thinking about like, oh, we gotta finish this or that. Gaming is supposed to be fun, so it'll be fun, damn it, when we play these games. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a great week. And 2026, it's going to be a good year here on the channel, I think. It's going to be a good year for us MILFs. So, thank you for hanging out. Always appreciate you all. I will see you all the next time. I hope you have a good one. I will one day know how to not stumble all over my words when finishing out these streams. Thank you. Remember to copy and paste the raid message, and goodbye.